is 25 days of touchdowns. Day number 10, scoring a touchdown with 5 players that wear the number 10 jersey. Day number 10 is a day I've been waiting for in this series because not only is it 10 days into this series, which is awesome. Thank you guys for the support on the series, but also because we have one of the best players in the NFL, Tyreek Hill. To see some of that speed is going to be super fun, and he's definitely going to be in this episode, regardless if we get him as one of these random touchdowns on the wheel or he's going to be our premium touchdown option at the end of this episode. We will be seeing Tyreek Hill in this video here today, but first we got the Buffalo Bills. And for the Bills, it is wide receiver Khalil Shakir, and my apologies if I mispronounced that name. Let me know in the comments down below if I got it right or if I got it wrong. And a 15-yard touchdown with Josh Allen at quarterback to get us started. This should be a simple touchdown. So Shakir is a rookie wide receiver for the Bills, 70 overall with 90 speed, which is solid for the wide receiver position in this game, with 83 agility, 93 excel. It doesn't really matter what his route running stats are because he's only catching a 15-yarder. This should be very, very simple, but for the most part, it's in the 70s. So here we go. First touchdown of day number 10, and we're starting it off with a wide receiver. Slant route over the middle. Shakir trying to find the end zone. Doesn't get it in one shot, but I'm sure within the next 2 or 3 attempts, we're going to get it in. Let's try like a long curl route, smart route it at the goal line here. I threw that a little too slow. He does make the catch, but can't quite get into the end zone. We'll try the stock play here with that deep out route. Josh Allen could deliver that on the money. And there it is. Khalil Shakir touchdown 30 seconds in. When you have Josh Allen at quarterback and you're only making us throw a 15-yarder, that is way easier. We've been starting a lot of these episodes with kickers and punters scoring touchdowns. So when it's a real wide receiver with a real great quarterback in Josh Allen, that's the result you get. And if this is the first day you're watching of this series, welcome. We have 15 more days to go, all the way up until Christmas Day, December 25th. Up next, we are going to have the Arizona Cardinals. Not sure exactly who wears 10. I am stupid. I will fully admit that I completely forgot for a second that DeAndre Hopkins wears 10 for the Cardinals. What was I thinking, not remembering who wears 10 for the Arizona Cardinals? It would have been cool to get a 10-yard touchdown, but instead for D-Hop, we got to go 86 yards. Now, the problem is for DeAndre Hopkins is that he's not the fastest wide receiver in the world. He's one of the best wide receivers in the world, top 5 for sure. He has a Hall of Fame career, in my opinion. He'll be in the Hall of Fame one day, but for this game, he only has 90 speed to score an 80-plus yard touchdown. It might be a little challenging because he's not going to have that breakaway speed like a guy like Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase. So 90 speed isn't bad, but it might cause a little bit of trouble. So D-Hop is ready. We are ready. Stopwatch is ready. And we're using the Cardinals again. This is a team we've used, I think, 3 or 4 times. We almost got lucky with that catch, and he might have been able to take that all the way, depending on how the defenders just played it. But as I was saying, this is a team we've used a lot in this series so far. We've used a couple teams 3 or more times. I think this is the 3rd time for them. Honestly, could be even more for the Cardinals. And then there's teams that we haven't even used once, which is crazy. I know I've used the Buccaneers a lot of times, the Cardinals a lot of times. The Falcons have been picking up the last few episodes. But we haven't used a couple teams, I don't think, yet. So hopefully the wheel can get some of these teams we haven't used a lot into this series more. We are definitely going to need some luck here. I'm going to try to like throw it right next to Hollywood Brown, right as they cross on those 2 posts, and hope the safety like trips up or something, and we're able to go the distance. We're playing chess right now. We're trying to make that happen. I know you can do it, D-Hop. I know you can do it. Awesome. There you go, D-Hop. Way to make a play. They're playing close to the line of scrimmage. We got a one-on-one with D-Hop. If he catches this, he's going in. Oh, that's what we need, though. We want that one-on-one shot. Come on, D-Hop. D-Hop, break a tackle. No, we couldn't get the stiff arm. We got the lucky catch animation that we wanted. Or I shouldn't even call it lucky. It's DeAndre Hopkins. That's not luck. We got a linebacker one-on-one with Hopkins. That's not going to work, but we need you to stay in bounds, D-Hop. We need you to stay in bounds. Stiff arm Justin Simmons. If he stiff arms him, he's gone. He's breaking tackles, but he's not breaking enough. He's not going to have anything here. We're just going to throw that up. If he somehow scores on this, I don't even know. Get a little lucky. Come on, D-Hop. You're going to have a one-on-one deep. Never mind. They're bringing the pressure. D-Hop! No, he caught it over 2 guys. He just can't get all the way to the end zone. Surtain said no. Why was everybody guarding DeAndre Hopkins right there? Give him a little bit of a break here. He's got to take on the whole team every time. Come on, D-Hop. You have a little bit of a step. He caught it. No, don't get tripped up. What a catch. That was one-handed, not even looking at the football. That's a catch only D-Hop can make, man. That really is. He's one-on-one with Simmons. He caught it too, but he's down. Think we might have some busted coverage here. I just had that feeling if he gets caught this time, He gets caught this time. Oh, man, Murray, you gotta lay it out a little bit further. You gotta wait for it for a second. I knew we were gonna have a little bit of busted covers the way they were lining up. Sometimes that happens when you just keep on playing these practice modes. I had a feeling they were not gonna be in the right spot. We might get it again. No, we didn't get it again, but he is one-on-one. Oh, I thought he caught it. We scored quicker with Marcus May, who's a safety. Then D-Hop finally don't get caught. Thank you, DeAndre Hopkins. Finally, 21 and a half minutes. I'm not even going to show the replay. It was just a streak, and we finally got lucky. That was absolutely brutal for DeAndre Hopkins, but now we need another touchdown. Who are we going to get this time? We are going to get, I think, the Philadelphia Eagles or maybe the Jags. It's going to be the Eagles. Number 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles is Gardner Minshew. I'm honestly surprised that Gardner Minshew is not a starting quarterback in the league. And we need an easier touchdown this time around. We're lucky to get 10 yards. Gardner Minshew is a 67 overall in this game, 26 years of age. I still think he has a chance to be a starter in this league at some point. He played very well in Jacksonville. And when he subbed in as the starter for Philadelphia the last couple of years, his throw power is 85. His short accuracy, which we need right now, is 84. Medium 77. He should be good to go. So D-Hop took absolutely forever. The Bills touchdown at the beginning of the episode was easy, and now we have Gardner Minshew. And I'm gonna look for AJ Brown here. He is guarded on that comeback route. Hold on just a second. This Cowboys defensive line, when you're dropping back to pass, is kind of tough. So hopefully we have time. We don't have any time right now. What is going on? We're gonna run this instead. Pass lead inside. Oh, good contest right there. This Cowboys secondary, this Cowboys team, one of the best defenses in real life, no doubt about it. Maybe the best defense in real life right now. He's got Trayvon Diggs on him, and I completely messed up with AJ Brown. Forget it. I'm just throwing it to anybody who's open. Anybody who's open is getting the ball right now, or I'm not even able to throw the ball. Someone just get open quickly. Let me throw you the ball. High ball right there. Quez Watkins, thank you. Still feeling that DeAndre Hopkins touchdown right now in my soul. Took the longest out of anybody in this series so far to score a touchdown. Well over 20 minutes, but Quez Watkins wide open for Gardner Minshew. So this could be our final wheel spin of the episode, because the 5th touchdown of the episode now going forward is going to be the best player to wear that jersey number, which is going to be Tyreek Hill. So we're going to have the Saints, who we might have used once or twice in this series. Number 10 for the New Orleans Saints is Traquan Smith. We're getting into those wide receiver numbers now. And how far of a touchdown does Traquan Smith get to score? 40 yards. This should be a solid touchdown. Traquan Smith has been on the Saints for a while. 76 overall, 4 years of experience with 89 speed. So not the speed we want. Kind of slow like DeAndre Hopkins was for the wide receiver position, but it's only 40 yards. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad. All right, Traquan, we are ready. 40-yard touchdown. I'm looking for this post route in between both safeties. Give me it on the first try. Not a great throw right there from Andy Dalton. Maybe I had to throw it a little bit earlier. I tried to pass lead to back up the field. Was hoping that would get open, but it did not. Traquan Smith, very heavily guarded. And while we are using the Saints right now, I have to talk about them for a second, because I have Alvin Kamara on my fantasy team. And what is with the Saints running him up the middle for 1 yard? Do they not remember how good he was when Drew Brees was there, when they would pitch it to him on the outside, get him in space, get him the ball on those angle routes? Why do they not play call for him anymore? Lost me my fantasy matchup. Mark Ingram's getting screens over Alvin Kamara. I don't get it, and Traquan Smith was open right there, but Andy Dalton overthrew him a little bit. But hopefully I still make my fantasy playoffs. We'll see. I really need to win that matchup with Kamara, but we'll see what happens. And if you own Alvin Kamara in your fantasy leagues, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The frustration! Traquan Smith! He's in! Traquan Smith! Good throw right there by Andy Dalton. Right in between both safeties. Perfect play call. Perfect throw right there. Pass led it back up the field. He almost didn't get in. I thought they were going to drag him back down. Let's just confirm he got in. Ball, did it cross the plane? I think it does right there. Let me just see the knee. Knee is not down. It's moving in super slow motion. But the ball has crossed the plane. That's a touchdown. And we know for our final touchdown of the day, it is going to be who else but Tyreek Hill wearing the number 10. And how far of a touchdown is Tyreek going to have to score? It looks like 60 or 44. A 60-yarder. Tyreek Hill's ready to go. 98 overall, 99 speed, obviously. 99 pretty much everything. What's the deep route run look like? 97, which is absolutely ridiculous. Jalen Waddle with him. We're getting right into this, and obviously we're throwing him a deep cross to get this started. And then if that doesn't work, we're just airing it out. We're at the 40-yard line. Nobody's keeping up with Tyreek Hill. The guy's just too fast. Look at him. There he goes. And he makes the catch. We're just going to line him up on the outside. And unlike DeAndre Hopkins in this episode, okay, Tua, that might be a little bit of a problem. Never mind, Tyreek's still making catches. But unlike DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek's going to fly past anybody that's anywhere near him. Just air it out to us, as far as you can throw it. What's with going off the back foot right now? And Tyreek's still making highlight catches like that. Wow, Tyreek Hill. Okay, now he's one-on-one. I would have had the time. I would have got it to him and he was gone. We're just going to air this out. We don't have to get cute. We don't have to do anything crazy. Just throw it to Tyreek deep, and Tyreek's going to get it. Just watch Tyreek go get this. He dropped it. I don't know why Tua keeps throwing it off his back foot. A lot of pressure in his face right there, but one-on-one, just step into it, air it all the way down the field. I know you can throw it more than 50 yards and hit Tyreek in stride. Come on. They were playing prevent. They didn't even want Tyreek to get past him, but it doesn't matter. He can mulch you too. So here we go. Nothing crazy here. Just Tyreek going deep, doing what he does. He doesn't even burn the safety, but he mulches him instead and goes in. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. And make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.